and I heard that are they began to hover around the Earth? Did they are they ETs hovering around the Earth at this time?
Yeah, as per my understanding from the various sessions, they have stated that there are many beings who have been in contact with some leaders as well. In one of the sessions, I believe Galactic Federation also was in contact with some of the various governmental nations and made some kind of agreement to not go to the moon until 2022 because they were trying to maybe take their bases away from that location so that they will not infringe further. And I think we can see that extraterrestrials, they have always been here. And I think, we can find the similarities in our religious systems as well. If you look at the various temples, the pyramids, and, some of the paintings, they also depict UFOs. So there are very famous paintings, where I believe it is depicting maybe Jesus Christ or something like someone. There is a ET spacecraft on the back, right? So of course, people, they might have seen that, and there is tremendous amount of evidence in terms of the structures that we see, like the pyramids, which even currently with our technology, scientists say that they cannot make such accurate pyramids. And just imagine, they were made long time back, and I have channeled that they were actually made by the Ra collective, by using consciousness energy. So it's not using normal physics. Otherwise, just imagine, carrying those heavy weights. It's not possible, right? So also, one of the things people, they may be confused about is they may think that ETs, they only they look like they travel in spacecrafts like UFO spacecraft, which normally is shared around our world like disc shape. But higher density beings, like I said, they appear as light. So they can even travel in a small cylinder, like a small pin-sized cylinder shape, you know what I mean? Because the more advanced a being is, they don't need body. So our perception is only limited because we have a body. But these ETs, we won't even notice them. That's the thing. They can even travel through small spaces because they don't need body, and they can appear as light, right? So many times we miss them. They may be right in front of us, but we will not see them. So I think many people, they don't they are not aware that it is possible. But I think there are now many people who have seen evidences. There are some videos which are circulating around the internet, taken by some fighter pilots, which went viral on the internet. So these people are credible people, and they have also they say that that like these things are impossible. They defy the laws of physics, right? So they have already been here, but not openly. So the thing about open contact is that the difference is they come openly, right? So right now they are disguising themselves. So I think most of them, they don't want to infringe our free will, and they allow the free will of the planet. Whereas there are certain beings, like the negatively oriented beings, who don't care about free will. So they will come in, and many of the spacecrafts which we see, the Galactic Federation have stated, are from the negatively oriented beings, because they are the ones who usually they don't care about the quarantine that is around our planet. So there is a type of protective system which has been made by higher density beings, not to infringe, to allow our society to make the choice, right? So they don't directly come in unless they have permission from higher beings to do that, right? So that's what I wanted to share.
That's extraordinary. Maybe there are beings right now around us. So we just ask and request them for their blessings so that your message can reach out to the entire humanity.